Hello and welcome back to Alephium Assemble, episode number 9. And I have to start this episode by saying Happy New Year. Carla, Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you. Happy New
Uh,
Year.
Happy New Year on behalf of everyone here at Alephium. Today's episode in the new year, 2026, is actually pre-recorded in 2025. So we're delivering this to you from the past to you viewers in the future. This is going to be a really short episode as most of the team are on annual leave, enjoying their time off to, go out with their families, enjoy lots of food, I hope, and pretty much just enjoy the season. Personally, I went to China with my fiance and we saw some pandas in Chengdu, and we went to Chongqing, which is by some measurements the biggest city in the world, with 33 million people. It was absolutely mega. We had a wonderful time. Carla, did you have a lovely time, a nice Christmas?
Yeah, thank you for asking. For me, I had a pretty calm Christmas. I spent it with my boyfriend's family, which was really nice and very French countryside vibes. I actually got two cool gifts, a speaker. So it's really cool to listening music and a Whoop band, which is basically a data obsessed bracelet that tracks sleep, recovery, sports, health metrics. So yeah, very on brand for someone who likes dashboards and numbers. But overall, I really disconnected this time, 4 days off, which is honestly felt great. And now I'm motivated, and I just I'm waiting for the New Year's Eve, and after I'm really happy to start 2026 with Alephium team.
Oh, me too. I'm very optimistic about the year ahead. Carla, are you wearing your Whoop band now?
Yeah, exactly. It's this one.
Oh, very chic. I like it. And
Thank you.
awesome. Well, I'm sure your music playlist is great too. But we should probably get back to Alephium. So, 2026, there's a lot ahead, but I think we should wrap up the year. Perhaps you could tell us what's been going on over the holidays. Well, most of us have been away. I mean, I had 9 days off, very refreshing. But what might people have missed if they've not been plugged into Alephium Telegram or crypto Twitter over the last week or so?
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to give everyone a quick ecosystem recap, but it's, as you said, it's been pretty calm because of the holiday season, which is totally normal, but we still have a few noteworthy updates. So let's do a quick tour. Alexium, I will start by Alexium. Alexium keeps shipping quietly but consistently. Epoch 60 is live and APR are still climbing, especially on some key LP pairs. The overall message from the team is very clear. Ignore the short-term volatility, avoid leverage, and focus on sustainability, long-term yields. On the product side, there were also some solid upgrades. Groupless address support is now live, making the VDEX simpler and more accessible. Better filtering also on the voting page, especially useful to earn high VRPR pool. And improved mobile wallet connection for smoother interaction. And worth mentioning, two of these improvements came directly from the community feedback. So this is very much user-driven progress, and it's important for everyone to give his feedback because I think it's interesting for our project to have it and to make update for the community. A quick update on Aura. After months of building, testing, and refining, Aura Testnet V2 goes live on December 31 at midi, 12 a.m. I think maybe if you're listening this this podcast right now, you could usually go and test it. This is an important milestone for the team. They have been pretty hands down for a while, so it's great to finally see a V2 in the wild. Definitely one to keep an eye on going into the new year. You want, Pepper, I think you want to add maybe more context on Aura.
Yeah, I'm so excited about Aura. So yeah, by the time everybody's watching this, the testnet's already live, the V2. So you can go and play it. Now, if you have been living under a rock and you don't know about Aura, it's a prediction market, right? That's like Polymarket and Kalshi. These two have been, huge in the US, around the world, super successful, making lots of money, and it's kind of inspired a trend and a movement. But most of the big prediction markets are centralized. This is a bit of an issue, right? Because we're here in Web3, we want to see decentralization. So Aura is a decentralized prediction marketplace, and I think that's really cool. It's a bit different. Now you can learn a bit more about this centralized marketplace versus decentralized marketplace in one of the latest articles on our blog. That's alephium.org/news. That article is a part one from Hayden. He is the founder of Aura Markets, and he has written a part two, which is maybe even better, and that's going live really soon. So I'm really excited for you to kind of get the full picture of Aura. It's a really nice insight into their project, to have this kind of long form document in two parts. One side sets out the problem, the other side sets out the solution, and Hayden did a remarkable job of writing it. It's a really good read. So yeah, please do go and read that. Now, if you've never used a prediction market before, a testnet is a really good chance to do so because it doesn't cost you anything, right? It's a free opportunity, no win, no fee, right? There's no costs. So all you're doing is kind of staking on outcomes. You're saying yes or no to something that could happen, right? So you could say, will Bitcoin reach $100,000 by the end of 2025, right? That for Carla and I, that's 36 hours or so. Could that happen? Probably not. So you'd say no, right? But if it were to happen and you'd staked on yes, you could make a lot of money because it distributes the rewards based on how many people are voting. So essentially, if less people vote on something, then the odds are bigger and you can make more money, but it's less likely to happen. So of course it's similar to gambling, but it's much deeper than that. I've heard it being called a single source of truth, and it allows you to gain a much bigger picture perspective of what the community really thinks about something. It's a kind of dynamic shift in public opinions, and that's really interesting data that's very hard to find in other places in the world. Now, and when that's decentralized and visible and accessible, even better. So I think Aura really has something quality, marketable, exciting, and their testnet will be super helpful for them to make progress and get the mainnet version live. So yeah, I just wanted to jump in with some more context there on Aura. I hope I've explained it well, but there is some other big news, Carla. It's about Lynx Labs. Could you tell me what have I seen on crypto Twitter from Lynx Labs that gave me a big smile today?
Yeah, sure. Probably the biggest announcement over the last 2 weeks was Lynx Labs. The audit is completed, and lending and borrower is coming to the Lynx app. And to launch properly, they are putting 3 million worth of links. Oh, the cats. So they are putting 3 million worth of links on the table to reward all users. That's 20% of the total supply, which is not small. This isn't a test. More details are coming soon, but it's a very strong signal for the Links ecosystem, and for the DeFi building on Alephium. So yeah, thanks to Links, and congratulations to their team. Now, I think paper, we have just finished about our ecosystem news, but you wanted to remind to our ecosystem and our community that we will have soon the AA upgrade.
Yes, it's coming in January. Now, we've been regularly sharing posts and tweets, and there was even a blog post about the DAA upgrade. If you are an Alephium node, this really applies to you. If you're not an Alephium node, you don't need to do anything. But if you're a node, you need to do an upgrade before the deadline, which is coming very soon. So please, 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 we have reached out to all of the nodes privately. Most of them have upgraded now. There are just a few stragglers that we need to get hold of. So thank you for helping out and doing your part. One other thing that I would like to mention is, again, I really hate that we have to do this, but it's scams. Oh, Carla,
Oh my God.
scammers doing my head in. But I want you guys to be extra precautious. Over the holidays, it happens every year.
Yeah.
People kind of let their guards down. They kind of take a bit of time off work and spend time with their families and casually scroll, or they have a bit more free time to explore the decentralized world, and that can be troublesome. And scammers see this time as kind of ripe for low-hanging fruit, and to kind of find victims who are maybe not paying full attention. So if you are here in DeFi over the holidays, over New Year, be just extra vigilant, because we're seeing some Alephium scams impersonating our moderators, copying our groups, doing all sorts of nonsense, talking about migrations. It's not happening. It's all fake. Be careful. The official Telegram group is t.me/Alephium group. That's it. Be careful out there. We don't want to see you scammed.
You can always check all the links on our website, on our Twitter, official Twitter account. So our website is alephium.org. And if you go there, you have all the social links, the right one, not the scams one. So yeah, be careful. Thank you, Pepper, for this episode again. Don't forget to like, to follow us, to put some comments, and yeah, I hope I will see you in 2 weeks, in 2026.
See you then, and have a lot of fun on New Year's Eve. I hope the fireworks are spectacular wherever you are.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, bye. And Alephium Assembler viewers, same goes to you. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Spend with your favorite people, fantastic fireworks, and all the rest.